Hey, David. How is it going?
Oh, man.
You know how we do. We wait 3 minutes. And let everybody join in. How you doing, bro? Hey. What you got going on? I am tired. It is serious. I'm tired. You would think you wouldn't get tired being at home all day, but I am tired. And I go to bed early. We got somebody over here in the Facebook zone. We can't see who you are. We're good. We're good. We're doing good. Hey, Indy, what's going on? I love it. I love you guys. I love how you all are constant watchers and constant supporters. Thank you. Thank you for those that are constantly keeping up with us and constantly coming in and supporting this show. Dave, Indy, you two are always here every week, and I appreciate you. We got two over here on the Facebook side. We cannot see who you are, but welcome. I don't know what is up with Facebook. We're just giving it one more minute. Oh, awesome, Indy. That's dedication right there. You making sure you get off. As soon as you get off, you come and check us out. I love it.
You got a topic for us, Indy or Dave?
Right.
Antoine, what's up?
What's good, Antoine? Thank you for sharing our show today. We appreciate you.
You got a topic, cuzzo?
Yeah, because y'all know what? We come on here week after week and we talk and talk and talk and talk. And y'all don't give us nothing to talk about. It's only so much we can talk about here. What's the topic, Dave? Dave said, I got a topic for you. Indy said, I love you guys. We love you too. What's the topic, Dave? Don't do nothing crazy, man. We can't talk about it. Yeah. And make sure it's not something we already talked about. What's good, Julia? How is your recovery going? I saw you were back at work.
All right, 7:34. We was trying to wait for the topic from Dave. Julia was good.
You gotta back up because you off camera now. You all the way up there. Half your face. Let's see half your face.
Second day of work. Okay.
What do you know you found? When do you know you found your soulmate? You're experiencing this. You want to take that one? Is there such thing as a soulmate? What's a soulmate?
Dave? Anyway, so the question on the floor is, when do you know, or how do you know when you found your soulmate? Ronnie came back to say, what exactly is a soulmate? Is polygamy a bad thing or a good thing?
Polygamy? What's polygamy?
I ain't messing with you, cuzzo.
Cuzzo, what? Talk about it. Just explain. Go deeper. Dave, back to Dave. We got two conversations going on at once. Dave, what is your definition of a soulmate? And do you believe in that? Do you believe that everybody has a soulmate out
The
here?
mate you find that's
Compatible.
compatible.
Yep, compatibility. Well,
Okay, let's. What do you consider compatible, right? And yeah, first we got to. I guess we have to sum up what's compatible. So, are you saying someone that is into everything you into, or think like you think,
y'all on the
move
same
like you
page.
move, type of thing? Something like that, or it can be just compatible as you both may not be the same thing. She completes you. All right, so Ronnie has something to say about
Okay, I knew
this
he was gonna
whole
say it.
complete
Let
thing.
me say something about this complete thing. Hubby knows me. Hubby knows me. Multi-person relationship. We gonna come back to you, cuz we got two questions on the floor tonight. One is, how do you know when you found your soulmate? Then the other one is, how do you feel about multi-person relationships? Okay, so the complete thing. I don't feel, and Dre knows this, I don't feel that another person should complete you. That's when you find those people out there that they lose a relationship and then they just lose everything. Because, oh my God, Bobby left me. I'm going to go jump, and they go acting all wild and crazy because they lost something. This Bama that, if y'all saw my Facebook post, there was a deer following me, and the deer is in my backyard. Now, he been following me. It's freaking me out. I just want y'all to know this Bama's in my backyard. But anyway, hey, Steve, what's going on? I don't feel that a person should complete you. I feel like you should be complete yourself before you go looking for a relationship. Not that somebody should come in and complete you. Dre, can you focus? The deer is staring at us, y'all.
Yeah, this fool just
The
staring
deer
at
is staring. I'm telling you, this deer is psycho. Y'all go check my Facebook post. You will see I was on a walk today and the deer
yeah,
was
this man literally
following
just
me.
staring. He's still staring at me.
The deer is standing in my backyard just staring at us at the moment. It's freaking me out. But anyway, you agree, Dave? Okay, cool. So we got that point. When you get in a relationship, you should be whole, not looking for somebody to come in and fill you in and make you into something. Okay, so two whole people come together and make a relationship. So that's how I feel about finding that person that completes you. You should already be complete. Okay, that's just my opinion. Kingdom Chef, what's good, Tony? Tony says he agrees. That's my opinion. Now, how you know when you find somebody that's compatible? I think I think it just works. I think, you know, when you find somebody that is not with you, that's against you, you know, when you constantly running into problems and you constantly trying to, what's wrong with this girl? What's wrong with this dude? You are getting disrespected. You're getting treated some kind of way that you don't really care for. Pet Cemetery in real life.
Right.
Yeah. We live in front of a national park. Our backyard is a national park, so we see so much stuff. And y'all want to donate to getting us a fence built? That would be great. Dre and Ro Kelly is the cash app. But anyway, we see so much things in relationships. You know, you're old enough to know now when you're in something that is just okay. A lot of people settle, don't you think? I'm in a relationship and they just settle. The deer is stalking us because you cooked that good food. That's what Julie
About to
said.
cook some venison.
You about to cook some deer. You better stop playing with us. But You think it's just a feeling you get, Indy? What kind of feeling? Let me tell y'all about feelings. I'll back you on that, sis. Cause Dre and I have been friends for years. And we always hung out. No big deal. Weren't looking for a relationship. I actually had already known I wasn't going to get into a relationship. We went out on our normal hangout session, which we have done. And we left the location, said our goodbyes. All right, I'll holler. Gave each other our hug. When I tell y'all that it was birds chirping, I saw butterflies flying, and music was playing when I hugged him, I backed up. All right, bye. It was so awkward. It was so awkward. I never felt that in my life, okay? I done been in relationships. I done dealt with people. But I have never in my life heard music playing, birds chirping, and seen butterflies when I was just hugging my boy. It was weird. Something happened with him too, because he backed up off of me too. We was both like, wait a, what is happening? So it might be a feeling. It might be a feeling you get. Everything, I think, confirms itself. He said, yeah, Dre. Is that what you did, babe?
That's how it was. She said that's how it was with her husband.
That's how it was with your husband. It's like I get it. I'm with you. Butterflies. Yes.
So what I was saying earlier about the compatibility thing, it depends on how, because you can look at it, multiple ways, of course. Like I said, I was getting the examples. It could be a compatible thing as you're looking for someone, again, to move how you move, talk how you talk, yada, 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 right? But then you can have a compatibility where it's not necessarily we into the same thing, we think the same, but we goal oriented the same. You know what I'm saying? Meaning we're trying to get somewhere and we have the same drive. There's something about Murray. What are you talking about, cuz? I knew he was the one when had a huge disagreement and I didn't think about breaking it off.
Oh,
T.
You remember, Dre? You remember that when we first started dating, and I was that misunderstanding happened, and you came to my job and was like, "Let's talk." He never did that, so he knew it was something. Like, wait, I really want to work this out. I ain't never had that problem before.
Yeah, I mean it's there. So it's I feel like there's just like it's a feeling. I mean I think it is a feeling. But as far as knowing like if that's the person for you, know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it's just something different. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you can't even put your finger on it, it's just something different.
Well, in my case, everything
was something
is
different. You know what I'm saying? So you go off of that. But again, like I said, when it comes to compatibility though, I think that's an individual basis thing. I think it just goes on what it is that you're like. For me, I wouldn't want nobody exactly like me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But some people want someone exactly like them. You know what I'm saying?
There's no way in the world.
Yeah, so you can't. So it all depends on the person. The movie, what you describe happened in the movie. Oh, okay. That's something about Mary. I'm with you. All right, I'm with you now. I'm with you now. Yeah. So that's how I look at it. You gotta know what it is. When you guys were, if you were looking, or you sat down in your you time and thought to yourself of what you think you want, even though whatever we thought we want probably ain't what we really need. But we kind of in our minds like, you know what, I need a person to be like this or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But be mindful, right? Those are your thoughts. That may not be the one. That may not even be the right one.
Exactly.
Of what you're creating in your mind. So be open-minded is basically what I'm trying to say when you go into something. Don't what's the word? Don't cut off your nose to spite your face or something like that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Cause we gonna say, I need him to be 6 foot chiseled,
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
He got to look like Will Smith.
Right. And you must want to get an entanglement. So be open minded. That's all I can say. Be open minded. Don't be so status driven, I guess, or whatever. You know what I mean?
Stuck on your thoughts of what the person should be like. I saw this girl.
18 years.
Y'all watch. What'd that say?
18 years. Our drives are totally different and
Woo.
cannot get on
The same page. Wow. But you've been together for 18 years now?
You keep on coming on here with that. Stop, man. I'm not doing it with you, Steve. I'm not doing it.
I'm trying to do it. I want to know. I want to know. How do you keep that working for 18 years and on two totally different pages? You got to work it out.
Steve.
Get on the same page, man.
Steve.
At all. He said not at all. Have you guys ever thought about doing marriage counseling sessions for friends one day a week? You are the third or fourth person that asked us that. We are newlyweds. We don't know nothing about marriage counseling.
Man, look, I think differently though. You might not want me to counsel. Say nah. But we can sit down and talk. I mean, I don't have no problem with that all the time. All day, every day.
But we can't counsel.
But I ain't talking to Steve. I ain't messing with Steve.
He ain't messing with Steve.
Steve about to give me some mess.
I don't know why people keep asking us about marriage counseling. That must be our destiny or something, because y'all keep asking us. We just got married ourselves. We trying to figure it out ourselves.
God, I don't want to touch this messing with
Touch
Steve,
him.
man.
Touch it. Come on, touch it.
Our drives are totally different. All right, it's been 18 years for a reason. See. Okay, T.
You can look at it
all right,
two
forget
different
it.
ways.
They're gonna make me go here with Steve, and I've been trying to avoid Steve for a couple of years with this stuff. But is it T? Is it really a reason?
Because you could be.
I'm speaking in general, Steve. Do not take anything I say to heart or anything, and don't take it nowhere. But what I'm gonna say is, why have you been sticking around for 18 years and feel like you're not on the same page?
That's what I said.
Because then it's going to be 19 years still on that same page, 20 years still on the same page.
And whose fault is that?
We ain't getting no younger.
Whose fault is that?
So an individual decision has to be made. And when I say individual, because you have to know what you want. You have to know your worth. And I had a conversation with this guy, and he told his wife straight up, look, if this ain't gonna work, let's end it now, because I don't want to waste my good years in a dead relationship.
Oh, snap.
Tony, what?
Some doors are open in the night, y'all. Some doors are open in the night.
Comfortability. Exactly, T.
People
Comfortability.
get
You get comfortable.
You
have kids. You know, you want to be with
every
around
reason
your
except
kids.
y'all want to be together.
Yeah.
And
so
that's...
do you want it, though?
I said that.
Do you want it?
I said that to Dre today. I said, you know what? Dre the type of dude, he said, you know what? I'm not sticking around for nothing. You like me or you don't. You love me, you don't. You don't, I don't want to be here. I'm not going to be around you. That, I'm out.
What's
I
up,
don't want to be where I'm not wanted.
Yeah, I mean,
and that's Dre. See, I know Dre.
Yeah, but my thing is, like, this, again, I only can speak for me. Like, I can't be around a dead situation, right? Just for me, person, that can be selfish or whatever, but I think in when it comes to you and your sanity, you have to be selfish, because at the end of the day, can't no one love you like you love you. And if you're not receiving the love that you deserve, you gotta start with blaming yourself, because that means you don't love yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I love me.
He loved him a lot.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't want to be miserable, but here's a caveat. I don't want to make no one else miserable.
And he say that all the time. But you got to put the work in too. And he.
Steve, that's why I didn't want to go here, man.
So
I didn't want to go here with him, man.
You guys staying around in relationships because of the kids. Whose fault is that?
Hey, you know what, Steve? I'm gonna tell you something, man. Forget it. We know each other's stories. So all I'm saying is I've been there, done that. You know that. It ain't good for the sanity,
How'd
bro.
that turn out?
It ain't good for sanity.
Indeed, we got a comment. I think a lot of people stay in relationships that they know they shouldn't be in because they don't know their worth.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You got to know your worth. And again, a long time, I didn't know my worth. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely didn't know my worth.
In our minds, we're programmed. As I think last week we was talking about men's egos and stuff, right? What I want to know is who is the problem, Steve or the wife? It's the situation.
Situationship.
All right, forget it. Since he opened the door, it's hard to be selfish to my kids. No, not to the kids. Not to the kids. I'm talking about being selfish, meaning you have to love you, right? You have to love you, dog. Nobody's gonna love you like you.
Can I say something? You are being selfish to the kids by keeping them in a situation that you are clearly not happy in. You think kids can't sense all that stuff and don't feel all that stuff? They can. So that is selfish in a way. Because people think that they're doing their kids a favor by sticking around in a relationship for the kids. These kids feel all that.
But isn't you know what? I don't think it's necessary. Like it ain't necessary we stick around. It's really for us, like because again, when you growing up with your kids, not to be there, like especially you've been there from day one. Steve been there from day one, right?
And what's gonna stop him from being there if he leaves?
It's not the same because what happens now, you gotta have certain rules. You know what I'm saying? It's not. I'm not there every day. I can't get up and cook breakfast for him every day, and the things that he's doing every day. It now changes. It's not the same, and especially when you have young kids,
So
it's so hard.
Can you be with someone as their friend and say, this is not what I want to do? I want to be a friend to you and raise our kids together and not be in a relationship? Do you think that's possible? This is my question on the table. Does anybody think they're grown enough to raise kids with somebody and say, this is not about us? You do what you got to do. I don't want to be here, but let's...
I mean, it can be said, but here's where the problem gonna lie. Because now we put it on the table. That means now, guess what? We have separate lives now, right? We're gonna raise the kid, we have separate lives. So when Tony come knocking at the door, or Belinda outside,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna get tested. It's gonna get tested. You know what I mean? Joint shared custody. Yeah, I feel you. But like I said, to be there you know what I'm saying? Now I only give my kids every other week. Or every other weekend. Or you know what I'm saying?
But now there's FaceTime, there's different things like that.
It ain't the same.
It ain't the same. So you're gonna be miserable for the rest of your life to stay in a relationship you don't want to be in?
No, I'm not saying no. I'm just when I'm bringing this stuff up. I'm trying to. This is the difficult stuff that I'm gonna say as a father that we go through, right?
Yeah.
Because automatically, what it happens for some odd reason, whatever case is, the kids always go with the mother.
Where's my baby?
No, that's a choice.
That's a choice because I cared more about my daughter than I cared about myself. She wanted to be out there where her friends were, her grandmother was, her uncle was, her brothers, her sister. And I said, fine, go ahead. But she's here every 2 weeks. There every 2 weeks. And we FaceTime each other every day. And you know how much that hurt me to leave my baby?
Okay. But again, like I said, as from a father standpoint, because 9 times out of 10, they're going to automatically go with the mom, right? So now, and then it depends on the mom. You know what I'm saying? Even though in this case, in this situation, I don't think this would happen because I know both parties. But it still ain't the same as being there every day. Then you got to go to the explanation of why daddy not here. Why it's a lot.
How old are the kids?
Steve, they what? The youngest, is he still in single digits? I think.
Because that makes a
They're
difference.
young. I mean, they're young though. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not. I think his oldest, I mean, in double digits or whatever, but I don't think he like 16 or nothing like that.
It makes a difference, but it
Really?
also
Oh,
makes
yeah.
a difference when kids are older and they got to go through that too. No matter
Yeah,
what.
I think all right. So my situation was different, but I can imagine. You know what I'm saying? Me not having my kids on Christmas, on holidays and all that. Nah, man, I couldn't stomach it. But luckily, I did. Like I said, me and my kid's mother, whatever case may be, we did work that out. And to the point where, I got my kids, whatever. When they got old enough, I was to the point confident enough to let them make their own decisions. Who they want to be with on holidays, stuff like that. But
What's up, DJ? Shy?
DJ, the issue is that men don't want to let the courts get involved.
Ooh.
Fight tooth and nail for your happiness.
For your happiness. That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
man.
I hear you. I'm agreeing with you, T. But like I say, it's man, I'm just speaking. This is not his words. This is mine. I really believe he wants it. All right.
The relationship.
This is my opinion. He might say I'm wrong, but I think he really,
He
really
gotta
wants it.
want it. It's been 18 years and still like, but this ain't this and this and it. But just you still there. 18 years.
All right, Steve. This is my opinion on the situation. I feel that when they was ready, you wasn't ready. All right. Now you're ready. They not ready. So this goes back to almost where the women mature faster than men type situation. And I think now that you're ready, they've been around. Sometimes we start looking at the old you. We so accustomed to the old you that we don't see that this person is someone's different now because I see you every day. Even though, you know what I'm saying? I still grasp of how you used to be. So you might have grown and matured, but maybe they don't believe in it. So, and again, mentally, you have to connect. You know what I'm saying? And it could be a thing is, like I said, sometimes you outgrow one another. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Sometimes that happens, man.
Andy just said it takes both parties to fight. So
Yeah.
they both holding on because they both together. They both saying yes every day.
Yes to what?
Being together.
But I think it could be they both in it for the wrong reason though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said, it's the kids, the comfortability, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, wrong reasons. David.
Oh yeah, he does. He does. I really believe he does. He does want to too.
I believe so too.
I think
I'm
again,
just
I think it's
getting
one of those things that they outgrew one another. And it's just my personal opinion. I could be totally wrong. But because I've known the situation for so long, there was a point in time I believe when they were more ready than he was. And I think,
Hey, niece.
hey sis, and now he's matured, which I have seen his maturity. He has matured to the point is now he probably all right, now I'm ready to. Where she probably was already like that before when he wasn't ready. Mm-hmm. So now it's like, all right, I'm ready. She like, man, I already, that's shit to sell.
They on different paths at different times.
You know what I'm saying? So it could,
that's the problem.
And I don't like this. It could be one of them things. Might need a break when you've been with someone so long, especially if y'all was dating like as you was young, and like you said, 18 years.
Now,
y'all been dating
married?
since 10, 8. Nah.
Y'all been dating for 18 years. That's even
18 years. 18 years.
18 years. He found out. Oh snap! No. Y'all not even married, and you like stuck. You feel stuck because of the kids. That's bad. That's a bad.
But I'm gonna say this: I don't think them not being married. I don't think that's on Steve though. I will say that. That's again, this me speaking, not him. Yeah, that's a that situation. That situation actually kind of touches me. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I didn't want to get into it.
Yeah.
I mean, I believe it or not, that's one situation I've really been praying for. Steve, we're gonna get through this, dog. Seriously.
So Dave, regarding your how do you know those things like that, situations like that, you'll know everything, but everything will be confirmed.
Yeah. Like I say, it's a feeling. As far as soulmate thing, I think this is just a connection. I really believe it's just a connection. You know what I'm saying? It's like boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoa.
Yeah, but people can't get caught up in that connection, because one thing I'm learning, talking to people, talking to different people about marriage and being married for 30 years and so on, they all say the same thing. Like, you have that feeling, one minute you be all in love, but another day you can't stand that person. So it's deeper than that. Because what do you do when you can't stand them? What do you do when you ain't feeling them?
Tanya said, I'm sorry, y'all. Tanya said that's when she knew. They got into it and she was like, I don't want it to end though. So, I mean,
that's it. That's it right there.
Yeah, that's when she knew. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. That's how, and that's where because people like me, stuff get rough. I be like, I ain't got to do this, but I don't feel like that with Dre. Stuff ain't really gotten rough yet, but I don't see myself saying, look, dude, I don't really care. You can go. I don't want him to go. He could get on my nerves all day.
I try not to. I probably do it, but I don't do it on purpose.
He tries to.
Yeah. So yeah. But anyway, that's my thing with being compatible, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I just think it depends on how, because everybody look at being compatible differently. So we have to be mindful of somebody else's compatibility could be different.
That's true.
But as far as the soulmate thing, in my opinion, as far as me, I think that's more of just a straight connection.
Yeah, I agree.
As far as that. But
no, but where you at? You on here? If you're not, we ain't gonna talk about it.
Oh, so all right. So my cousin crazy, y'all. So he says, "Is there anything wrong with what a multi
relationship? I done forgot.
Yeah, well, it's 2020 because
multi people relationship.
Yeah. So my thing is, 2020 for some odd reason, I think anything goes. It's crazy. People allowing anything. But I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna say yes or no. I think that's an individual decision. Back in the day,
agree.
it was simple. It was simple. It's wrong, right? But now, I might still say it's wrong. But what I'm saying is, it's more acceptable this day and time.
What's that dude on Friday? The dude that was selling him all that stolen stuff. Not Friday, Lord, barbershop. Yeah, you know what I was talking about.
DJ Davis.
D-Ray.
D-Ray
Davis. He has 2 girlfriends.
Oh yeah, he said that. Yeah,
and they all live together and they all know about each other. And
Floyd Mayweather said, the rule is you can have as many women as you can take care of. That's what Floyd said. I ain't say it. Floyd said you should be able to have as many women as you can take care of.
Doesn't Akon have a couple of wives?
He from a whole different country, so they different. They believe in that. If he can take care of it, Akon taking care of them and the whole family. So yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, again, everything is an opinion in this world. It's all a preference. It's no right or wrong.
Yeah, I mean, it don't get me wrong. It is
some work.
Yeah, but that's what some people do.
One relationship is a heck of a lot to deal with versus you want to have more than one.
Yeah.
For what?
But like I said, like Floyd said, I'm just going over the man said.
He got money though. Money.
That's why he made it. Because what happened is Floyd travels like 12 women, right? And he never said he mess with all these women, but he travels with a female entourage, and they all bangers. But his thing is, if I wanted to, what would be the problem? If I can take care of all of them, he said, just like I like cars, I should be able to have as many cars I can buy. He feel that's how you look at it. Akon, yes, but he's from a different culture.
Yeah.
And is his culture? Are we gonna frown upon his culture? You see what I'm saying? Like, so it's all depends on your culture, how you was raised, and all of that stuff.
That ain't got nothing to do with us.
Like some people look at it as I think we was talking about this before. When people look at relationships, sometimes they just what's up, Gil? Some relationships they were looked upon as business arrangements.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Can you give me some advice on having to deal with in-laws that don't accept or respect you? We done had 3 questions on the floor today.
In-laws. This speak for me.
Yep.
You're in a relationship with one person.
One.
You know what I'm saying?
Let
You're in
that
a relationship
marinate.
with one person. You're not in a relationship with no
Your
in-laws.
in-laws.
You know what I'm saying? So, yes, you would. I mean, you're gonna be respectful to them. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? And God willing, they should be respectful to you.
Mm-hmm.
But
For sure.
you're in a relationship with one person.
You married that one person. That's
That's
who
how
you
I
have to
always
worry
looked upon.
about.
Yeah. And again, not being disrespectful, but at the end of the day, you don't deal with nobody friends. You ain't dealing with their parents or anything. You dealing with this person, regardless of how anybody else thinks about them or her. You made that choice to deal with that person, so that's something you have to work out, and not with nobody in your ears.
Yeah.
Oh, the uncaged shelf in the building.
What's
What up, D?
good?
Hey man, much success to you, bro.
Oh,
You out here
Nisa.
killing it.
When I went to Dubai, I spoke with several sheiks that have several wives, and they all said you do for one wife, you do for all, period.
Yep.
I'm moving to Dubai.
Yeah.
You about to be a sister wife to me? I ain't trying to share. I don't
Yeah.
wish to share.
Yeah, but yeah. So again, it's all about your culture, because just like now, and please don't take this the wrong way, y'all. I'm totally against it, but let me touch on something. How we frown upon these people that's messing with these young girls, right? Mm-hmm. I'm with you, it's wrong. But let's go back. I was talking to back then in the South, back in the day. I had an older lady to me, and she told me coming up when she came up in her town, if you wasn't married by 14, something was wrong with you.
Yep. And that's
So
everybody was with them.
You see what I'm saying?
Girls. So now it's wrong.
Yeah, in who eyes? But it wasn't wrong.
Wasn't wrong
You know what I'm
back
saying?
then.
50 years ago, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So when we frown upon things, we got to be careful. Just like when some people bring up, some people pass, right? When we go digging, you got to be careful, because it's deeper than when you just stop. You stop 6 feet, but really, that grave really 12 feet. Let's keep going then, because we're gonna bring up everybody. So we gotta, you gotta find out. You gotta pick your fight. That's all I'm saying. You gotta pick your fight. Do what you feel is right for you and your spirit. And that's all you can do. But you don't frown upon nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you don't know how they was raised. They might have been raised differently. You don't know their culture, things of that nature. So
we would be a lot better off if people did that. You got people fighting over everything that has nothing to do with them. You know, it's
you been getting high blood pressure, losing hair and sleep,
and all that.
Over some don't got nothing to do with you.
Like, let people.
That situation gonna be there. You dead and gone. They still gonna be going on. So just remember, you only worry about the things you actually can control.
Facts. Well, we done had three different topics.
My man Dale in the building. Let me get one of them cheesecakes though.
You know what? 3 different topics on the floor.
Hey y'all, I got some hitters on here, so I just want to shout them out though.
Okay.
If you have not already been to Uncaged Chef, my man Damon Brown's on here. Get there ASAP.
ASAP.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want to hear about it. You know what I'm saying? Just get there. Trust me.
Look it up.
Uncaged Chef. My man got 2. I think he's about to open his 3rd one, right, D? But yeah, so I got my man Uncaged Chef on here. My son DJ got jokes on here. Comedian extraordinaire. Look out for him. I'm trying to get my man Dale to really, really do his thing with these cheesecakes and stop playing around and really put him out there.
Your son at the door.
Which one?
I don't know.
Oh, say so. So yeah, man. I like I said, I don't know about everybody on here follow me on Facebook, whatever. But I said this before. If you're not around a circle that motivates you, man, check your circle, man. My circle, man.
I swear,
man. That Uncaged Chef's killing it. Like I said, even my man Dale with his cheesecakes are mean. I can't wait till he stop playing around and really do what he do.
And also Dre with the cooks and chefs, y'all. He is doing that meal prepping, And if y'all ain't seen that food that's been going out the door, understand.
I'm trying to do my thing. You know what I mean?
Understand that's some serious business, okay?
So
Holla at
my
him.
man Tony, I think he's still on his Kingdom Chef.
Yes, sir.
In my opinion, some of the best barbecue I had.
Oh, man, Denise.
My man Mean on the grill.
Denise said, come on, say that again.
Oh yeah, I want to shout out my sis, man. My sis came
Big
to support with the meal
shouts
prep plan, man. Been through
Made
it,
a
bless
whole
her and my
video
mama
and
sharing.
everything.
Yeah,
That was
did
awesome.
the video. It was sweet. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate all the love, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I just, to be able to be gifted to do something you love to do, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. But more importantly, I love to see other people winning.
Yes,
you know what I'm
sir.
saying? So kudos, y'all keep doing what y'all doing out there. And like I say, any chance I get, any opportunity I get, I'm going to support. Anybody know me already know. My mama just jumped on here. What's up,
mama?
But yeah, so it's just y'all keep winning, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep, like I said before, about worrying about and focusing on other things. The more energy you use worrying about stuff that you can't change, you can be lose focus on something you can change. Meaning your goals, you can get closer to them. Your dreams can be finally caught up.
Yes,
you know what I'm
indeed.
saying? So that's what you focus on, man. Not none of this other bull mess, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my lane, I try to just stay in it, and I feel like my lane is just. I get motivated again by just watching y'all win. So
Yes.
y'all keep doing your thing for me. I'm watching. If ain't nobody else watching, I'm watching.
And big shouts out to those that are big supporters, because there's so many people out here doing great things, and y'all are coming out here and just supporting all those that support us constantly. Thank you for that, because there are people out here that don't support nothing and nobody.
Shout out to the Gourmet
y'all.
Angels Gold Bank. Oh, you volunteered for? Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Let's shout them out. Oh, I appreciate it. Hey, man, Dale, man, we go back. They 4 flat tires, you know what I mean? But look, my baby got a single coming out, y'all.
Hey.
So be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. Yeah, she about to drop her. She been working on a single. And she about to drop this new joint. So be on the lookout.
I'm probably going to be live on Facebook on Saturday afternoon, because it's some surprises coming. Y'all catch me. Check that new single's dropping. Very excited about that.
So everybody doing big things, man. Like I said, this what happens when Steve, you done jumped off from
Came on Instagram. Jumped off of Facebook. We finished with yours.
So yeah, I hope you caught everything we saying, Steve. But we just need to talk, like real talk. I keep telling you, we need to just link up so we can really talk.
Thank you, Dave.
But yeah, man, just keep doing what y'all doing. I had 2 shout outs earlier today, man. People out here winning. It's a spot down here by me. My man Curtis Hodge got a spot called Blue Waters, Caribbean cuisine. Nice with it. Just was good. Awarded one of 2020's top spots to eat and all that.
Definitely one of my favorites.
A friend of mine's, Tiffany Yancey, never gave up. She about to come out with her film. And she got some heavy hitters on her joint, man. Oh, man. I can't wait till that joint come out. So she doing, man, I just love people, man. Commodore Films, man. Like, people just around me, man, surrounding.
Hey, Jenny.
Just winning, man. I love the energy, man. I feed off of it. So, everybody, like I said, just keep doing it, man. And, reach out. Let me know what y'all doing. I'm trying, like I said, I'm here to support.
We will support. You guys know, for our couples events, we choose a couple of people to support, whether it be food, those different people that make gift baskets, different people that sell different things. We always choose 2 or 3 of those to put out to the couples for our events. So just let us know. Keep us posted, okay? Sis, we needed to hook that Zoom video song. Yeah, David is also an artist, y'all, man. It's just a lot of us doing great things out here. Keep doing that.
Oh, he said he's seen yours.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so we so like I said, man, everybody keep winning. Like I said, I'm definitely here to support. We had, because of the COVID, whatever, we've really been offered a couple things. We been trying to do stuff, man, but this
It's hard.
it's hard, man. We're in some trying times right now. Evening prayers with me are coming back soon. Okay, so Dave, we got an evening prayer call going on.
On
He
Facebook,
said he'll be
David
starting that.
Newman, 9 p.m. Evening prayers coming back. So if you need to get in your prayers, do that. Anybody else before we get out of here?
Yeah. Oh shoot. Something I forgot y'all. But like I said, everybody keep being great, man. And what's up, Robinsons? Hey Dre, that was wow. That was wow.
Oh, is that?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
We've been watching y'all journey in secret. Congratulations. Love it. Absolutely love it.
Oh, and my man Dre, you know, he also be throwing down, man. You know what I'm saying? He be putting that work with that food. East by Dre, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, check him out on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I surround. I feel like the circle I have is powerful, man. Everybody just winning, and everybody doing that energy, and it's like we all can win. Now we gotta get to the point where we all started doing things together. You know what I'm saying? Supporting one another by, I don't know if it's a personal product, doing some events together, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So
let's
it's the
get
time,
it.
you know what I'm saying? So again, all of y'all keep being great. You know what I'm saying? Y'all my prayers, and like I said, let us know what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? We'll come show some love.
Definitely.
And that's it.
We love
See y'all next
y'all.
week.